That'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Michael Toglia stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one.
0-2.
That misses.
That's a ball.
1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Orlando Arcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Inside. And the count 1-2. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
Tovar. There's one. On to first, double play. Now here is Carlos Pena.
well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tovar swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late on that fastball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field, down the line. Beck on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Out to short, Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
That's up. That's a ball.
Throw. Oh, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This one in the air. Pena settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. That's in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These are
in the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Estrada in the box now. Takes strike 1.
It's 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Moniak in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls.
Hacks and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Gomber back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Sends it to Tolia, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Pena, 1 for 2. On the ground, Estrada throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
It really
strikes.
looks like these hitters have been...
Fly ball center field, Lee. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is
No
in the
ball,
back of that
one strike.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Tovar in the box now. Takes strike one. Got him swinging. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lee, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. One away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field, Doyle. And there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now, Hunter Goodman. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Oh,
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging
that's out.
speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Beck, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. There's Ryan McMahon now. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug
0-2.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close.
And bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 44. Jimmy.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to
That's an out.
Tolia, and Witt is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Juan Soto. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Looking to start something with 1 gone. On the ground at first, Tolia. He'll do it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And now the switch hitting catcher. Now a bullet to second base, but he's and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the second
1 ball,
baseman,
no
Tyro
strikes.
Estrada. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just
That
missed.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. O'Hearn moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Tolia, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
2-0.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2-2.
Swings and misses. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Herget back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now it's the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be Carlos Pena. First pitch, not close. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan Howard, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck makes the grab, and that's the back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tyler Freeman.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Jeff Hoffman takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in, and they're 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick, back in.
No balls, 2
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Love. My Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know I've been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more.
Let's go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All right, ready to go. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Ras. Rosario shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
That just misses, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Jacob Young now at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty, and that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Ibanez pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 down, bases empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
0-2.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And makes the play, and that's out. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Hard hit left side. Oh, the throw is wild, and it's going to wind up out of play. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. On a line. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He's in there.
Nice
and
try,
they'll score
Ramon.
first. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that
Inning over, and it could have been. Top of the second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Up the middle. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Alex Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike. This to third, Ramirez. 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started it and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Juan Soto now hit in the air, left field. Wood makes the catch for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Nice try, Ramon.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Abrams tosses to first. And we're back. And now the DH, Dylan Cruz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cruz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And now it's Luis Garcia. In the air, right side, Ibanez sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Gore back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Hot shot to third. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left side. Rosario. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or
over to Lowe. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
1.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 down, bases empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Got him. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rosario. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. One out. Runner at second. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Nice try, Ramon.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's just foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Cut on and miss. Good change up right there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Call. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Outside. 1-0. headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Albies is retired. So up next, Raul Ibanez. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side, Garcia. To first, home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now a chance for Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Wide throw, and it gets away. Good backup, though. He's right there. And no advance. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Dylan Cruz.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice. But it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ruiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up the middle. Witt over to first. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Over to Lowe, and Witt is out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Foul ball there. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball right side, Kinsler. And he can't come up with it.
Oh, safe.
One gone, runner at first. James Wood digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And he handles it himself for the out. Pena stands in now, looks at that one inside.
One ball.
Pinch hitter coming on. Ryan Howard, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, safe.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized. Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up an RBI. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Garcia tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And we're back. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2-1.
That one out to right. Call on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save.
Nice try,
and it's an
Ramon.
8-run lead. And now the switch hitting catcher. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a rope into center field, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Now that's smacked to right center. Young makes the play, 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one
That's a ball.
misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one
2 and
missed.
2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he
Nice try,
scores.
Ramon.
And they now lead by 9. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner in from third to extend
Nice
their
try,
lead.
Ramon.
It's an RBI single. It's 10-0. First and second, 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. Into center. And it drops in. Coming home. Throw is high and over his head.
Nice try, Ramon.
That's 3 singles in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
Foul ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Backed off the
1-1.
plate that time. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Nice try, Ramon.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time.
Oh, he botches it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Popped up. Rosario in position. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Can only imagine the nerves this.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. So it's their last chance in this one. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit, and the no-hitter just 1 out away. Check swing, called strike.
No balls.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and